Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Felix Ayambode, and today I'm going to talk about 10 mistakes to avoid when applying to US schools. So in case you are new to this channel and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and make sure you share this video with your friends and family. So I'll be talking about 10 mistakes to avoid when applying for US schools. The first mistake I see people making is not researching schools thoroughly. So you see, it is actually very important to research schools, to research about their reputation, about their program, about their location, the financial options available in that school. So it is very important to research the school you are applying to. The second mistake I see people make is waiting until the last minute before you apply. You see, applying early to a program or into a school can increase your chances exponentially. So start early, start as soon as possible. Start early to apply to that school of your choice. Now, the third mistake is not following direction. Failure to follow direction. Whenever they tell you the deadline, it should be the time that you should target. Follow all application direction carefully and double check your work before you actually submit. That is actually very important. It is actually very important to be meticulous whenever you apply into a program or you apply to a school. Now, the fourth mistake that people make is focusing too much on grades and test scores. In as much as grade and test scores are actually very important, school actually consider other factors such as extracurricular activities, community service, personal essays, statement of purpose, your leadership skills, your writing skills, and so on and so forth. The fifth mistake is submitting a generic essay. You can actually see, or it will astound or surprise you to see people collecting other people's statement of purpose or personal essays to submit to schools, and then people can actually see, or schools rather can actually see, that you plagiarized somebody else's work, and that will actually work against you. So make sure you sit down and you submit a powerful essay. Make sure you sit down and you think about what you actually want to write about and submit a wonderful essay. So do not submit a generic essay. Now, the sixth mistake is not seeking out help. Whenever you are stuck in the process of application, make sure that you actually seek out help. Seek help from mentors, seek help from colleagues, seek help from friends, because that is actually going to help you. Now, the seventh mistake is neglecting to proofread your work. Proofread all application materials multiple times to make sure that you avoid grammatical errors, typos, and so on and so forth. And the eighth mistake is failure to check the deadline, failure to meet up with the deadline. You see, as far as applying to schools, US schools, Canadian schools, even European schools or universities is concerned, you actually want to make sure that you have a head start. You put your best foot forward. So make sure that you apply before the deadline. Make sure that you apply as early as possible. And the ninth mistake I see people make is not applying for financial aids or not applying for scholarships. You see, studying in the US can actually be very capital intensive. It can be very expensive. So applying for financial aids and scholarships can actually help you in a great way to actually defray the cost of studying in an American or a Canadian university. So make sure that next time you apply into a US school, or you apply to a Canadian school or European school, make sure that you apply for financial aids, make sure you apply for scholarships, make sure that you apply for assistantships, make sure you apply for research assistantship or teaching assistantship, and that is actually going to go a long way in deferring the cost of studying in a US or in a North American university. The last step, the 10th step the 10th mistake that I see people make is giving up too easily. You see, applying to US schools can actually be very, very competitive and a challenging process, but don't give up until you get accepted into the school of your choice. Don't give up, because you're actually competing with people from other parts of the world. This is actually a global competition, so you want to make sure that your application is as competitive as possible, your application is as solid as possible. And even if you don't get accepted into a school of your choice, or you don't get any admission, make sure that you keep on applying, and apply to more than one school, apply to several schools to actually increase your chances of getting admitted into several schools. And when you get admitted into different schools, then you can pick which one you actually want to attend. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please click on the like button and make sure that you share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to check my video on how to get a full scholarship into a US school or a Canadian school. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. I remain Felix Ayambode.